Hey everybody, Judson here with Spectrum Horde. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day. Bobby found this at Ross the other day for only $10, and it's I guess a figure based from the PlayStation game Horizon 2, Forbidden West. I believe the name might be pronounced Aloy since there's only one L there, as opposed to Aloy. Nora Huntress outfit. It's a deluxe 6-inch figure. We've got good rendering of the figure on the front. We can see on the side what it actually comes with, and then good rendering on the back as well and on the side. And so let's go ahead and get this open. I've never seen this before. Bobby hadn't either, so we're just going to explore this together today. There we are. Let's see, we'll slide this off. Oh, nice. That is a pretty good, that's pretty good artwork there. That's not bad at all. Just all the way around, even the back. Check this out. Isn't that neat? That looks beautiful. And of course on here, I guess we see like a little pterodactyl like on the other side. Some kind of pterodactyl, some kind of dinosaur, I guess. So let's get her open. Okay, moment of reveal. Let's see what this figure looks like. Oh wow, she looks really, really cool, even from upside down. Wow, those vibrant colors on that figure is just awesome. And look at all the accessories that she comes with. We've got what, 5 face plates up here, 3 additional sets of hands. We've got a bow and an arrow. Looks like a quiver and a staff. That is really neat. Let's slide her out. I wonder if this can. Okay, good. This just comes right up. So push her. There we go. Love, and also just check, since the plastic's out, that background is just beautiful in there. I think this is one box I'll probably have to hold on to because it's just, the artwork is just so beautiful on it. Don't want to throw it away. And it'd be a good place to keep all the accessories that we're not using when we have her on display. So let's see. Oh. There we are. We'll slide these out like so. That off the side. So the figure is looking pretty sweet indeed. That is just absolutely beautiful. And just closer look at these accessories, especially the face plates. Those are just really neat. But I tell you what, let's get you a closer look. We're going to change camera angles and look at her really closely. Okay, let's take a look at Aloy. That's what I'm calling her. She's looking pretty good there. That's a nice little face sculpt there. Looks like they painted freckles on her, which is a neat little characteristic on her. That's nice, like that. And the hair, that is just wow. Let's see the oh, and this just fans out, and they're on, I guess, on little ball joints. Yeah, that is wow. That's awesome. We've got good range of motion, even with that on her head. Are these on a ball joint, or are they just? I think those are just stuck in there. Maybe no, those are on a ball joint as well. So yeah, wow. That's nice. Look at this outfit. It's basically, I mean, to me, it just looks more, I guess, Native American. I don't know. I mean, that's what it's reminding me of. That is nice. Of course, looks like their knee joints are pinned. Oh wow, that moves easily too. That's nice. Let's check the elbows. That's about all we get on the elbows, just 90 degree. We do not have double elbow joints here. Looks like we have wrist swivel. Do we have any bicep? Yeah, we have bicep swivel. We can get our arms up. That's nice. And do we have thigh swivel? Let's see if we can check here. Yeah, we have thigh swivel. Anything in the shin? No. But we got some rocking motion here on that leg. Look at that. That is awesome. And good range of motion on the ankle and toe. Nice. It's sweet. Let's see about torso. Yeah, torso bends, and then Lord, she can bend from the waist on over and all the way back. She's very flexible. Wow. This figure moves beautifully. Wow. Looks down, up, even with all this, because being that they're on ball joints, you can move them. So you get a wide range of motion for this figure. Where the heck have you been all my life? This is a fantastic figure, and the detail as well, and the clothing, that is just absolutely gorgeous. Love that. And it looks like we've got a pin sticking out of the back here, so I'm assuming that's where we could put the quiver. Let's go ahead and get these out. Well, it looks like that peg's somewhere. Got a little peg. I got yellow feathered arrows. Let's see. Of course, we have an arrow here. That's beautifully painted. That's nice. Let's take a look at this bow and arrow. Is this thing held in by... Nope. Okay, there we go. It looks like we got a piece of string there too. Look at that. We got an almost real working bow and arrow. That is beautiful. Look at the detail on that. That is just absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I love that. Let's take a look at the staff. Look at that. That is just awesome. Wow. Let's see if there was a pin. Oh yeah. So then the pin for her on her back. There we go. If we can get it on there. If I can see. There we go. Just have to be a little careful, but it goes right on. One thing I do want to point out, you see this little groove here? That arrow will go right in there. That is really cool, that little groove. Nice. Let's pop that back off for now. There we go. And then, of course, as you can see, we've got a set of fisted hands here. Some other gripping hands, and looks like one pointing and another grabbing. Let's see if I can get that out, see exactly what that is doing. Oh, that is the hand to hold the arrow as she's getting ready to launch the arrow. That's nice. All right, that must be, I don't know, do some people have a pointy finger when they're getting ready to shoot an arrow? I don't know. Kind of looks like it would be in a way. Oh, interesting. But anyway, let's get to the face sculpts. These are actually cool, and I'm just going to keep these in the plastic here. Look at that. We got a serious, very serious look. We got a little maniacal look painted up there. That's nice. And then, oh Lord, we got the red, white, and blue paint on there. Looks like a yelling a command. And then another face sculpt with some white paint on that. That is neat. Stay tuned. Let's get some pictures of her in some different poses and these different face plates. Let's see what we can create here.